Good morning. I'm Pushpinder here, and it's a pleasure to be on this platform provided by Skillopedia once again on this morning. Skillopedia is a large and fast-growing social networking group which is empowered by the young entrepreneurial Mrs. Monica Arya, who settled in Dubai a year back, and she's putting her heart and soul into this social network group and providing everybody an opportunity to connect and to come out with different talents. There are professionals and of course all women. It's women empowerment. So there are women who are professionally trained, qualified, experienced. There are mothers and young ladies and women of all ages with some talent who have a lot to showcase and share with everyone. So though professionally I am an English tutor and an educationist for 30 years, but art has been my hobby and my passion. A day doesn't pass without creating something. After 7 or 8 hours of teaching, my day ends with something to do with art. And looking at the important event of Rakhi that's coming up soon, it may be a good idea for all of you to think of presenting a gift to your brother and your brothers and cousins with something which has been handcrafted, perhaps not by yourself, but by someone who shares your love and passion. So here are some of the paintings that I've done. I'm not a professional artist. I'm just an amateur, and it's just my passion to do painting and to keep the creative spirit lit up and to share it with everyone. So these are some of the florals, some of the leaves and natural, just some pictures of natural leaves. My favorite are florals. So here are some flowers which may be a befitting gift for a birthday, for a wedding anniversary, any special or any other special moment. And what goes into the making of all these art pieces is the love for art and the love for creativity, especially for women at our age, past 50, when the children have all gone away, and with God's grace they are gracefully and successfully settled in their professions and in their lives. I think it is very important for all mothers and ladies to be very well and productively and creatively engaged. And one idea of doing all this artwork is to inspire children and to motivate them to spend their time productively and creatively. Now these are examples of some of the paintings or art gone bad, but how it can be reused and it can be recycled to create this work of art. Well, anything which is pleasant to the eyes and something invigorating for the mind is art, and there is no particular definition for it. So these are just the art that went bad, so it has been cut into floral shapes and put in this form. Here again, it's the same craft that has gone into the making of this art piece. Nothing great, as I said, nothing highly professional, but it's the idea is to keep the creative spirit going on. Here are some more florals. And also, the idea here is not to do business, but it is to spread love and care and creativity. So anybody who's interested and would want to present these as gifts for Rakhi or for any other important occasion, the details of the website are given, where I've created a page. In addition to my English tutoring, there is a page created on art for online sale of art items. And one thing which I would like to share with you all this morning is that this talent for art and this interest in art has been inspired first and foremost by my father, who is of 99 years of age now, and he has been a great artist who learned his art at the Gurukul Academy in Banaras, which would be some 60 or 70 years back. And for an artist, everything is worthy of observation. Life, nature, and their artworks inspired by other people. So my favorites among the artists who have inspired me, who are live and contemporary, are Shada Campbell, Karen Rice, and Creation Seas. And a day doesn't come to an end without me watching their videos at night. Though this was a drawing done in 2012 with pencils, right? Nothing great, as I said, but it's just a passion, just an interest, which helps to unwind, which helps to make me feel productive and creative the entire day. And this is something which I have imbibed from the videos of Karen Rice, who is and Creation Seas as well. So this is kind of an abstract and loose florals combined with doodle art, I think, which would be fun for children, and they would definitely enjoy doing all of this. It's so easy and so simple. It would be a pleasure to share this talent and this creation and this pleasure with children, whoever may be interested, to join me in the art classes. These are again just leaves. Here again, there are simple leaves. There are just simple leaves which is so easy to make. So easy to make. Any child can do this. This is kind courtesy Shada Campbell. I'm sure if she sees this work, she's going to feel very happy. And that's the whole objective of this virtual connections. And I think we should be grateful to virtual learning, which has made this type of connectivity possible. Here is a landscape, and this is based on one of the photographs during my visit to Holland to visit my son. This is also inspired by Karen Rice, and using different mediums is quite a lot of fun and pleasure. So this has been done with oil paints. These are again some flowers done in oils. I'm not very fond of oils, but I go in more for watercolors. This is also kind of an abstract of flowers. And here is something for children which uses pastels and a bit of sand, colored sand sprinkled on it. So much of it has come from, something which would be useful for children. And this is something again created kind of using it's a kind of recycling. The mirror effect is from the recycled butterflies, and I hope it looks a bit quite creative. All right, this is also based on one of the photographs taken by myself. And this too, again, florals. I'm sorry, I am not into portraits. It's just flowers and florals of different types. And these are all very easy to make. And people who have a hobby for art, they must not let this talent die. It is not only very pleasurable, but it makes you feel highly motivated, inspired to spend your day productively and creatively. Here are some abstracts. So for making an abstract, you don't have to plan out anything. When you have the paints in your hands and the sheet in front of you, your mind just takes you into something that ends up with a good piece of art. And it's again a play of colors, no particular designs. So this is not going to end for me, and the passion is going to continue, and no day is going to end without making some of these paintings. So when these are going to, these are going to be multiplied endlessly. So surely they're all here to be shared with you all, anybody who feels interested. And this is also an abstract with doodling inspired by Creation Seas. And here too, these are also some of the abstracts. It's great fun and children will love it. Children of all ages. All they need to do is wet the sheet, put some color on it, and the process is so enjoyable and such fun. So also these, if I may ask you, could you tell me what is used for the background? I would pause here and look for an answer. Could you tell me what is it that has gone into this, into making the background of this? Well, it is tea water, tea and coffee water, which has gone into the coloring of the background. These are also some of the abstracts using acrylic paint, topped with with colored sand sprinkled on it. Here again are some of the abstracts, just some doodles, blobs of color, and then they are decorated with some designs and they come out quite creative. Here again are some of the art pieces done for special occasions. Valentine is over. Perhaps if someone wants it for the next year. And it doesn't take much time to do all of these. And I'd be very happy to make something for anyone on a special order. And before I end, I would like to just share a couple of things. So this is the process of making these paintings. So the first thing is to make a base like that. Wet the whole sheet, put some watercolors on it, and you have to tilt the sheet to get whatever effect you want. And no one single piece is going to be the same as the other. They all turn out to be so different and so creative. Then on top of that, again, just some simple blobs of color. They may be called blobs, topped up with some golden color. And here you can write your message. Here's a little excerpt from one of my poems. So you can write any message on these. Here again, something very easy and very creative and simple for children. All of them would love to do it. And I think the most important part of all this creativity is to inspire our children. Here again is different layers of petals to make the flowers. Here is a landscape, not difficult to make. Wet on wet technique has been used in this. These are just some leaves topped up with a bit of doodling. It was great fun to create this piece. So also here, leaves. Which child cannot make this? Everyone can do it. So this is art for everyone. Some abstract designs here. And these are again some of the cards which have been made from drawings, paintings that were not so great. So they were cut into pieces, and these can be used even, I encourage children to use these even as journals. I'm an English teacher, so English and art goes hand in hand for me. So they can use this as a journal, and I try to motivate them to write vocabulary here so that they will enjoy the creativity, and they will also add more words to their vocabulary. See, each one of them is different. It has a different character and different personality. Each of these cards topped up with a sprinkle of silver and golden here and there, and they turn out to be really pleasurable pieces. In the background, there is some spray painting that has been done, and all of these are cards. And it was great fun. I really enjoyed doing this, and I would have really enjoyed doing this work with the children. And you would be surprised to tell me if I tell you that the pink color, these are some lipsticks. Old lipsticks have also been used in this. So you are not to discard any of the old lipsticks. The children can use these to create something artistic. So it has been a great pleasure to share all this with you, and anybody who's interested to get something, and if I may share something with you, the collections will go into charity in the sponsorship of 4 children who are being educated in India. So I will look forward to hearing from you. My mobile number is shared, the links are shared. You can get in touch with me and let the creative spirit go on. Wish you all the best. Have a great day, everyone.